Howdy, you disgusting creatures. I hope you're having a good one. I'm swinging back in with some more Far Far West. I got me some minigun. Wow. Okay, hold on. That theme is going hard. Let's change the track a little bit. Let's go Psychedelic West. We're swinging in with a minigun run today. Now, the minigun, in my opinion, has kind of been given a bit of a bad reputation, at least among the people that I hang around with and play the game with, because in the beginning, it's very easy to see this as just being an ammo-guzzling nightmare to deal with, where it does decent damage, but it runs out of ammo too quickly. It requires a lot of babysitting, and it just isn't all that accurate and all that good to use from like a long-range perspective. It's too niche. But I disagree. I think the Long Ranger is my favorite gun still in the game. I've got a lot of fragments and a bit of leveling on it to prove it. I like this gun a lot. But the minigun is very quickly catching up as being like my... I think it is just my second favorite gun out of all the main guns, at least. Let's take a look at the build for it so far. So I said in the last video I wanted a speedster build. Now, the speedster build, as it turns out, is incredibly fun to play. So we have speedster. This gives us increased fire rate and damage the faster we are. So it's all about speed. We're playing Sonic today. The faster we are, the better we are. In addition to that, we've got the unique jokers that the minigun has. The first one here is Elemental Spin. The minigun has a 30% chance to fire a random elemental bullet instead of a regular one. This is just good for elemental effects. It feeds into itself. If it fires a fire one, then an acid one or a lightning one, it'll do a little elemental combination. It's fine. This is just good extra free damage. The second one that it has, it gives us a twice fire rate speed, just doubling the fire rate if we have a kill counter above 10, which in Nightmare Solo, it's going to be often, and I would use this, but I can't fit it because of all the other stuff we need to have. Namely, I've got 2 run and guns. 30% movement speed, 30% movement speed when shooting, 60% more when firing. That's going to feed into Speedster. Very, very good. I've prestiged this gun once. I just have Gold Tooth here because I'm currently trying to get 25k to get the Phantom Horse. This is just a slot that's being wasted right now. When I eventually do prestige it again and I unlock the second Joker slot, I'm gonna pull up and maybe go with Bell Shot. Now, I think Bell Shot is very, very good, and I otherwise would have one of them in now, but there's a reason I'm not, and I'll go over that when I get to the character upgrades. But just know, when I unlock my second slot, I might put a Bell Shot in here and maybe replace one run and gun with another Bell Shot if I think I need that extra survivability. But for sure, these two down here will definitely be at least one of these, just in terms of getting some extra survivability into the build. All into damage and accuracy with the leftovers going into ammo bag. Accuracy is kind of necessary. I know 25% doesn't sound like a lot, but it really did help when I put these points in. Ammo bag is just there because this gun does not have a reload to it. It literally just has as much ammo as you can carry, and it just uses it all up. And then once you run out, that's it. You just run out. You spin it and you shoot it, and that's it. Coming over to the character upgrades. Everything here is mostly the same, but I've taken my 2 points out of jump height and put them into ammo bag because, you know, the minigun wants some more ammo, so we'll help it out a little bit. Battle Mage, one of my favorite jokers in the entire game. This is on almost every build I have ever, just because I love using spells. I'm a bit of a spellcaster nut in this game. I love them a lot, that's why I like the sniper. But even when I'm forced to play other guns, I'll still keep Battle Mage on. I'll take West Wizard off for survivability purposes, because the sniper I feel like I can play a lot more safe. But with just the minigun, Battle Mage is enough. This does so much for cooldown, especially in Nightmare, where there's just so many enemies. One fight can have between, you know, 60, 80, 100 enemies. That's a lot of cooldown. Second Wind. I feel like the more I'm playing in Nightmare, the more I get value out of this, because I like to get too comfy and make mistakes. I start forgetting that I'm on Nightmare, and I think I'm on very hard, and I play stupid. And as a result, Second Wind has saved me more times than I care to mention. Once I get, you know, a little bit better at the game and I stop being stupid, this can come off, but for now it stays on. Now, the reason I'm not using Bell Strike on the weapon for now is because I've made the compromise on Soul Siphon. Soul Siphon gives me 2 health whenever I pick up a soul. We're double dipping, so that's going to be 4 health, as well as increased pickup range. You would be surprised how many souls appear when you're running around on your own, mind you. Not in a group setting, but solo. Solo, all of those souls are yours. You pick them up, you're getting all this health back. Ghost houses, free health. big wall of enemies that you can kill all at once, there's gonna be health in there. The last one is Disgrace. This is our 30% movement speed boost, but we can no longer use our horse, doesn't matter. It's 30% movement speed. Now, it is funny that run and gun back on the weapon side is 30%, but has the caveat of me needing to be shooting to get it. This is just 30% constant. The other ones here that I would be using is Speedy Gonzalez, which gives me 10% movement speed, you know, constantly. I would be replacing my Soul Siphons with 2 Speedies to get 20% more movement speed, so I could go even faster. But instead of doing that, I'm taking the Soul Siphons and I'm taking the run and guns over there, so I move faster when shooting instead of faster at all times. Finally, the spells. We're using Thunderstrike, Decoyo, and Boing, and there is a particular reason for that. Fire is maxed out, Acid's maxed out, Lightning is... it's still coming along, 63, we're not too bad on that. 94 on Voodoo, this is mostly in co-op play where I help out the boys a lot more by using things like Doll, Ritual, Rescue, things like that. Or Cactus, which I'm almost there with Cactus. We're using Decoyo because in my opinion this is one of the most fun oh shit, get off me buttons. I love dropping Decoyo down and seeing all the enemies just forget I exist and go after the dancing cactus. Pistolero is still probably the best DPS option here, and Bandito is also just really good, but I'm not a big fan of his cooldown. Word has it in the new update coming out, he might get reduced down to either 110 or 100 cooldown, which would be really good, because right now he is expensive. Like, he is an expensive fella to bring out. I mean, he's good, but that's a long time to wait if you're not doing a dedicated spell build. Otherwise, I'd be using something like Pistolero if I wasn't doing Decoyo. But that's the way we're doing it now. And Boing is in the build for a particular reason that I'll show you once we actually get started. I wanted to go to the far north with this, but I don't want to do a payload run, dude. Payload solo sucks. I really don't like that one. Can I go to the north? I want to go... I did jungle last time. I want to go... no, I want to... Didn't I fight the... no, I fought the house last time. We could do a Necromancer fight. Necro is, in my opinion, just for me, in my opinion, the hardest boss fight. Some people think it's the bird. Some people think it's Necro. No one thinks it's the train or the house. The house is the longest one. The house needs... I don't know what to tell you about the house, man. The house is just an annoying... the saloon. The saloon is an annoying fight to have to deal with, man. It kind of sucks. You need, like, a particular build with good spells that really do a good job of nuking it to get it out of the main first phase. But the train is a comfort fight for me. The train is so chill and simple, man. The bird's not too bad either. I don't know why people think the bird is bad. I don't mind the bird. The bird is okay to me. Maybe it's sniper privilege. I don't know. Maybe sniper does better on it than others. But the Necromancer has proven to be a problem for me at times. You know, I'm not gonna lie. He's been a little bit of a problem. Now, I'm not promising that we're going to clear the whole map, but what I am promising is that we're going to be fast. Behold, the far, far north. How glorious it is. Now, where are we going? I could run over here, actually, first. Let's go take care of this. Now, I'm going to show you very quickly two things. One, if you saw the last video, you already know this, but I'm going to show you that we can fire a fully charged bow shot using one of its uniques and blow up houses. This is not news to most of you who have been around for a little while or have seen the bow in action. So instead, let's show you the real goods, which is the minigun melting enemies. It absolutely shreds. You'll see some elemental shots here and there. Get out of here, you. Now, the thing about Nightmare that you'll notice is enemies just kind of run at you, dude. You just get enemies coming at you a lot. And if you're not ready for it, as I wasn't for a second there, also, invisible enemies on this map? Damn, invisible enemies on this map get away with murder, like actual murder. They are just... look at them, dude. Can you see them? Oh my god, that's the train. We need the train. The train, there's a train on this map, and the train, if I get on here and show you, if I don't miss my ride, always has a legendary Joker on it. And for here, we get Ricochet, which is insane for our minigun. Oh, look at it all, dude. Look at it all. I would do a bow shot here, but I'm gonna just break it manually instead, get all the souls, get all of our health back. Let's use Thunderstrike. and just make all those enemies disappear. I don't know how the birds survived. The bird should have died from that. Another soul siphon. Wow, thank you. We're getting a lot of healing. Why is that bird not? You know what? Excuse me? That's in your face. Okay, okay, bro. Okay, the immortal bird. He just needed a special shot in the butt. He was just, you know, he was armored up from the front. Now I wasted my Thunderstrike, so I can't show you the tech just yet. But you all know what the tech is anyway. I'm sure most of you watching this know what I'm going to be doing when it comes to Thunderstrike and Boing put together. This isn't news to anyone, but in case the devs decide to nerf it at some point, like in an upcoming patch, I feel like it's a good idea to kind of use it now. The ammo situation. Let's talk about ammo real quick with this gun. I think in group settings, maybe ammo could be an issue, but from what I've seen so far, just playing solo, I can play fairly liberally with my ammunition and not really run out that badly, assuming, and there's a lot of assuming going on here, assuming I, also, using Boing mid-fight with the minigun isn't terribly good because it slows down your rotation, but that's only if you care about your rotation getting stopped. I kind of don't. If I want to move, I'm going to move, dude. Chad, I like it. But as long as you're keeping an eye out, for ammo crates, you should be okay. It's not the end of the world if you don't... See, even here, like if you find a utility is basically the equivalent of finding more ammo, dude. Like, you can just chuck one on the ground and, you know what? We're going to blow this up. There are so many... Oh, the Wandering Trader. What up, bae? I wonder if I should talk to the Wandering Trader. I know I said I was saving money, but, you know, for the sake of the video... See, normally I don't talk to the trader anymore. I don't care. But... I have you on the map. I can't afford it. I'm short some money. I was going to say, I thought the discount might help me there, but it is not... It is not helping me one little bit. What do we got over here? I've never done this on my own. I've actually never done this, period. Every time this is a rare one for me. I never get to see this one. Tell you what, Decoyo. Get rid of that snake. Come meet my friend Decoyo. It was a waste for me to be shooting the enemies. I wanted to, dude. I can't lie. I just wanted to. These rocket launcher guys. These rocket launcher guys suck. You up there, you suck. You suck. You suck. You die. You... Oh, I fell down. Boing! Oh my... Dude, the snakes! These slippery snakes are proving to be a problem. Something I want to instill in you when it comes to the minigun is spray discipline. And I'm not going to be the best at it anyway. Do as I say, not what I do. It's so tempting just to hold down left click and never let go of it and just melt all the enemies. But I feel like 9 out of 10 times you'll probably waste more ammo doing that than if you just, you know, pick and choose your target. You know, treat it like the quad cylinder. You know, that guy over there, brr, then brr, then brr, brr, brr. If they're all lined up, then sure, da 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 da, go ham. But otherwise, a little bit of trigger discipline, or spray discipline, as I'm going to call it. But don't be surprised if on more than one occasion in this video, my inner heavy takes over and I just start cackling like a madman, letting it fly. Because it is fun to do that. By the way, this crate up here, are we joking ourselves right now? Are we having a laugh? Are we having a funny? Anyway, the minigame. Morse code. I don't... Reveal code? So that's 6, because it went beep, 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 beep. Alright, so the first one is 6. Second one. Long. 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 It's a 0. Okay, cool. Why am I messing with the third one before I even know what it is? Three. It was 3 shorts and 2 longs. It's a 3. I was almost there anyway. The last one you can kind of just guess, because if you just flick through, it'll eventually land on the one that it's meant to be anyway. I like this minigame. It's cute. It's you know, it's soft teaching people how Morse code works. Not in like a big way, but you know, enough. Voodoo mastery, big ha-ha, the one time I'm not bringing any voodoo in and you decide to give me this. You know, you're funny, you're cute, you think you are, yeah? Let's go over here. Specifically, let's get up somewhere real high, and I can finally show you why we have Thunderstrike and Boing for, like, the 3 of you who don't know why we're doing this, because I'm pretty sure almost everyone out there has probably... I don't even think I can make it up there doing this, dude. This might be a bad idea. Screw it, we do it anyway, because we need to show it at least once. So we do this, and then we go... and we travel pretty far across the map. The problem here is... oh, this actually helps me a little bit. We made it over here nice and quick. If you're up high, like on this mountain, I'll be able to get from here to the main objective very easily doing this. Very, very, very easily. Oh my god. It's dangerous up here, dude. Oh my god, it's so dangerous up here, dude. Where's my arch nemesis? Where's my arch nemesis? There you are. Oh, almost walked into that. I really want you guys to come around the corner. Decoyo! And while Decoyo is there, we melt him, we melt all of you guys, kill the bull, spray and pray at some of you guys. Can I get up here and just kind of boing? No, don't do it! Ah! It's fine. It's fine. This was too hectic of a spot to try and get up anyway. I boinged up, and then all of a sudden, there's a spotlight up here in front of me, dude. The ice is really fun to mess with, because you do slip and slide, but even though you're slipping and sliding, you can do dash jumps. You can bunny hop, dude, and the bunny hop builds speed tremendously. If you're a Valve gamer at all, then you already know, dude. You already know how ridiculously fun this is. Minigun is surprisingly good at taking down flying boys. I need to find some ammo somewhere. I have my utility for emergencies, but we do want to keep an eye out. Oh. I hate bulls. Bulls are the worst. They're not actually. I just don't like bulls very much because they always come after me. Thunder! Yippee! A lot of dudes dead. Did I not pick up... I swear I picked up ammo. Did I drop my ammo and not pick it up? You know what? Gotcha. Gotcha, you silly sausage. I can't even see him there. Am I getting... Pick it up! The amount of times I'll run past ammo and just not pick it up is insane, brother. Alright, time to spray. Let me just get these guys down. I have wasted enough time entertaining this scum. I'm low as a result of this. This was a hectic one. Let me pick up some of my souls. Give me my health. That bull died, right? Good. I apologize if you're not a fan of the sound of me spinning this, me cranking it. There you go. Peace for your ears. But when you're playing the minigun, dude, you gotta get used to cranking it. Speedy Gonzalez, that is perfect for me. Thank you. What do we get over here? Gravity! Ooh, a little bit of low gravity. I'm gonna punch this snake. You don't believe me? Watch, I'm gonna punch it. Damn it! I promised a thing and I failed, you know, for that. I need to take a little bit of damage by blowing myself up in front of that guy. Why are we up here? We're up here to go over here, but first we're going to show off that the bow, specifically fire, I hate you. I hate you so much. Specifically, if you put fire element... oh, there's a thing over there, that's what. If you put fire element on your bow and you have the big quad exploder, the big 4-second charge, blow things up, Joker on, you can blow up mining nodes. I don't know why it doesn't work. May as well. If you don't have fire on, it seems like acid and... I might take a mushroom here and there. I don't know why it doesn't work if you have another element on, but it just... maybe it's an oversight. Maybe they'll change that. I'm not sure. The mushrooms. These are from the woods. My dogs hate mushrooms. Oh, these are from the woods, the woodland area. You do the special quest where you have to find mushrooms around the map. You just go clockwise around the map and click all the mushrooms. And when you're done, you unlock that particular Joker for use. It's kind of handy and neat. I went heat. It's handy and neat. Hello. Decoyo. Decoyo makes all the shield boys turn around so I can shoot them in the ass. Not that it matters, because the minigun is surprisingly not bad accuracy. You would think it's worse, but with that 25% accuracy bonus, dude, you can be kind of, you know, you can laser these guys. The fact that you can shoot snipers out of the sky without wasting, you know, 100 ammo, it's pretty nice. keep an eye out for ammo crates, as always, or just pick up where you get the chance. This one! Shoutouts to Ophius. We recently played some games with Ophius privately, and I've been doing this puzzle by going around the fence every single time. He questioned us. He laughed at us and said, why are you doing it like that? Well, what do you mean? Just go through the fence. And I'm like, you can't do that, can you? And then, sure enough, the fellow's like, no, you can do that. So we're going to find out. Oh my god. He's not lying. He's not lying. You can just go in a straight line through the fence. We have to connect all of the coils. We have to just, you know, play a game of connect the batteries. Normally, you would need almost all of these, but doing it this way, you don't. That's kind of sick. Shout out to Ophius. That's a really good tip right there. I've been playing this for at least 60, 70 hours almost. And had no idea that you could do that. Genuinely not a friggin' clue. I've used up the utility. We'll pick up a fresh utility pack. And we'll continue. I think it's worth your while, by the way. Just a small tip for general all-purpose use. I think one of your spells in your spell slots, for like general play, should probably... Does nothing for any of my weapons, dude. Like, none of these fellas reload, but it's funny that we'll take it. For general purpose, I think you should almost always have one spell that's kind of like an AoE go-away spell. Just a get-off-me button. So, for me right now, it's Thunderstrike. It used to be Rain, Wisp, things like that. Just have something that deals with big hordes of problems, especially if you're climbing up in difficulty. It just helps, you know, if you're getting overwhelmed. I'm also using Decoyo to help with that, and... Oh, dude, do we think we can? Oh? Oh? Oh! Not bad for a bow and arrow, right? Not bad for the bow. Where are we going? We could go over there. Yep, we could go over there. Let's do the thing. This might get me killed. If this gets me killed, it'd be really funny and great for you guys. Not good for me, but great for you guys. And arrive. How good is that, right? Who needs portals and oh my god! My greatest fear has come to fruition. Decoyo. Melt him, melt him, melt him, melt him, melt him. Please melt him. I'm like snakes on me. I'm on 6 health. I'm on 6 health and there is an exploding boy after me. Please do not trigger the... Ah! Ah! Piss off. We're gonna trigger that second wind any... Oh, damn! I triggered a storm, and I triggered my second wind. So, remember what I said about do what I say, not what I do? I'm gonna tell you right now, don't do what I just did. I'm just gonna say that now. I need to find a ghost house, maybe. I really shouldn't be just picking up every enemy in the world, but I am looking desperately for a healing. Get some. Yeah, that's right. Remember what I said about how the minigun's got decent accuracy at long range? Yeah. Hate you, hate you, hate you, hate you as well, hate you as well. I think the horseman must have died. Because he'd still be chasing me right now, I think, if he was alive. But you know what? We're alive. I'm gonna... Oh, I really don't like that nuke being there. I'm doing laps around this area, and every time I lap around to him, I'm scared I'm gonna blow up. And then act like I don't know nobody. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Well, we survived the storm, at least. The storm is over. We just have to clean up. Hectic out here, man. And these damn snakes. That's why I'm trying to move so much. I don't want these snakes on me. We've got Thunderstrike back. We could use it. Do we need to use it? It'd be kind of sick, though. Look at them all, dude. Oh, what was that, like 30 enemies right there? I think I saw my kill count go from 60 up to 90. There we go. And we got all of our health back, dude. Like I said, the souls thing, it kind of helps. It's not, you know, the end-all be-all of healing. Obviously, just killing enemies and getting 2 health back from the other one is the life siphon thing, whatever it's called, is like a better heal. But if I had 30% less health, I may have just died there, dude. I don't think I would have. Well, then I would have been healing. Spire beware, whatever you feel like, whatever you want to do. But I'm kind of messing with the soul siphon because it's a cheap option. It only costs 2. If you want to. Oh, there's a house right there that I could have gone after. I need to get. Oh, you're almost. I didn't realize how close he was to blowing up. Pick up some more ammo. We've got some ammo crates nearby. Spray discipline. Exercise spray discipline. Only a few shots needed. We don't need to, you know, we don't need to go overboard with it. We can just do a little bit of spraying. Little spray. You know, let me spray a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, better than what the horseman dropped, probably. See, look at that, dude. You don't need a lot, just a little bit of spray. Little hallucinogenic. Can't tell if I'm walking into an attack or not. Messing up my brain a little bit. These damn snakes. I'm telling you, man. These snakes are government agents. They're the ops. Spray discipline. You can even pull out your sidearm. If you've got like a revolver, pistols, the bow, whatever you're using, dude, the sidearm's gonna be fine for you. You don't need to worry too much about spraying into these big shield skellies. They're not the most threatening thing in the world if you're, you know, aware that they're there. But if I'm trying to get proficiency up for my gun, then I'm gonna go for it, dude. I'm gonna spray. But in a disciplined way. Really? You're laughing at me. I'm suffering and you're laughing at me. Wow. Thank you for that, by the way. Thank you so much. We were going over here to begin with. I don't know where the horseman died, if even at all, but he should be dead. There's a bunch of dudes over here. Maybe this is what he dropped. What's a run and gun? Wait a minute. Thank you for this gift. It's so hard to pick these up on the ice sometimes, dude. I'm slipping. I'm sliding. Look. Accuracy. 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 It's good, man. It's good. Now, are there like a million enemies still over here, or did they all... Yeah, they all kind of chased me from before, although you can never be too sure. There's often someone, there's always someone waiting to... I don't think that does anything for the minigun. I think specifically when it says fire rate for aiming, it means like proper aiming down a sight or a scope. And I think the minigun does not count for that, I don't think, but whatever. We've had a few that don't count for the minigun. This is the gold pickup one. Ooh. Just gotta make sure there's no one, because there's always someone coming along, getting in your way. Let's just go all the way over here first. This one's a little bit tedious to do on your own. It's good to have someone else in you. Yeah, look, there's always a dude sneaking up. Tell you what, swing at me. Punch. Swing at me. Punch. Take some, dude. Get some. Get some. Get spaced. Thank you. Go up a little bit more. I don't think I'm up enough. There we go. And then coming to the right. Apparently, in the last time I did this, like 2 videos back, I forgot to pick up the gold that was on the actual magnet itself. This time we're not going to forget. We're not going to make that mistake. Or maybe I will. Maybe I'll just walk away and not take it just to annoy you. Is that gold spot way up? It is way up there. I can't see past the machine. There's a gold. It's tricky. Dude, I have so many excuses for you. It's snowing out. I'm cold. It's hard to see because it's cold. I've got a million excuses. How many do you need? It doesn't help that it's creaky. I just saw the coyote in the background. Did you see it? Did you see the coyote? I saw the coyote. It's okay. I don't need blueprints that badly. Is that it? Thank you. Get the money! Yay! So much money! We could go to the Wandering Trader if we'd like now. She's still on the map, I think. Ooh. Normally I would, but for this I'm not going to. I take that so often, dude. So often we take that and we regret it later. Where is the Wandering Trader? She is a little bit away, but you know, we have to go back to the main objective anyway. If I get up high enough, let's see if we could maybe rocket over there. using our cool new Thunderstrike tech. Oh, if I did it from up there on that broken pirate ship dealie, that'd be kind of sick. Nah, go away, lad. Don't shoot at me, I don't care. I'm here to travel. I'm not here for... Whoa. I'm not here for anything else. Oh, we cleared? We cleared? We cleared? Nice! We cleared the mountain. I thought we were going to get stuck on the top. It would be nice to get over there, but you know. We move faster this way. Look at that. We can't horse. Reminder, we cannot use our horse, but that's okay, because we have movement. Hello, sweetheart. God, I love her. Damn! Machine gun? Oh, Giant is pretty cool. More health, more weapon damage, and spell cooldown. Giant is just sick, but I think we have to take Machine Gun for the thematic side of the build, right? Normally, I'd say maybe you don't need machine... Damn, Life Pact as well. I don't need... What are you talking about here? I haven't got allies. I don't have... Maybe I just take Life Pact. Whatever, dude. Take Life Pact. What else can we get here? Dwarf! More fire rate, low gravity. Ooh, thank you, I will. And for 144 gold, 2 bell shots or a West Wizard. I'll take a bell shot, thanks. I can just barely... You know what? I don't need money in this run, dude. We don't need money. Another Soul Siphon. 10% chance to do double damage per shot is... It's better than you think, to be honest. 15% chance that a Joker makes another one appear is not bad. If I got that at the very beginning, I'd use it. I kind of want to take Lucky Strike just to get a lot of damage out of this build. Do I need anything? Nah, we're pretty good on ammo. We are moving fast. We are blasting fast. I am now weaker than I was before health-wise, but we are significantly stronger damage-wise. Significantly. Does Machine Gun activate retroactively, by the way, or does it only activate from when you pick it up? I imagine it doesn't activate retroactively, right? Like, my gun shouldn't be... Is there ammo nearby? Yes. Maybe that is faster than how I've been shooting already. Maybe it does activate after the fact. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. I'm stupid. I can't tell from just looking at it visually. My gun's fast. That's all I know. Hang on. We can use a little bit of boing action to try and get... Oh, you can't stand on that. That's not steppable. I'm gonna get stuck if I keep doing this. Let's just... A well? I've learned not to tempt fate with the wells anymore, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. The wells... There's a couple of... Oh, I'll take that. There's a couple of well options, like darkening the map. Dude, darkening the map sucks. It adds a lot of, like, atmosphere, but man, does it get significantly worse to like, see what the hell is happening. Oh my god. Already? Already with this shit? Damn! That's a lot of dudes. Oh, Invisible Man. Invisible Man. We jump through here, pick up all the souls. Dude, we're spraying so fast already. I'm gonna run out of ammo so... Dude, spray discipline has never mattered more than it does... Bell. Hallucinogenic. I can't see shit! Is that it? Is that it, Steve? We're shooting that way? Okay, we shoot that way. Yep. It's dying though, dude. It's all dying. I'm about to run out. It makes a really shitty... grindy, cranky kind of sound when it starts to run low on ammo. You know what? Let's just hold. Got him. We'll do that. We're right here, right? Isn't there ammo just around the corner? Yoink. I'm so glad that ammo fully restores, by the way, and it's not just like, you know, 50 or 60 shots, because that would just be awful. You would need so many ammo packs on the ground, and I dare say maybe they dabble with that initially at some point. I know a lot of games do. But you would need, like, a sea of ammo on the ground to make some of this stuff worthwhile. Explosive rounds are good. We shoot enough bullets, that'll happen. Spray discipline. Brr. Look at that, dude. We barely needed any shots. Ah, don't. I will say when you're very first leveling up the gun, it's worth Screw you. It is worth your what? You know what? I'm taking this now. Because you hit me, I'm taking this. It's worth your while to maybe consider putting a point or two, or using the jokers, I should say. Invest in the... You lived? I thought you were dead. In the ammo box joker, the blue one that gives you like a 5% chance when enemies die, they drop ammo. You just need one enemy in like a wall of enemies. If you kill all of them, and one guy dropped ammo, you've just restored all of your ammo back. Like, it's so good value. I would try and fit it into this build if I could, but I just can't. If they ever let me have even more Joker slots, I might do it. But in solo runs, I mean, from what I'm showing you, you really don't have that many issues when it comes to ammo. Like, there's so much ammo around here, dude. No. I understand that in the next patch, they might be buffing this by making it twice as much ammo in less time, but lazy at the moment is just... It's bad, man. I don't know what else to tell you. It's not good. It's bad. We have utilities over here, so what I'm going to do is drop lots of ammo crates down. I'm going to keep one for later. We have heals. We have all this stuff around. I'm not going to pick up an ammo just yet. We've still got 200 shots left. That's just a waste if we waste an ammo pickup. 75 enemies. Conjure totem. Bum, 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 bum. Die, ball. Now, I prefer running forwards. This is just a weird thing. When I'm running around in a circle like this, I prefer to go forward because I can see who I'm running into. I have been playing the game for a bit, and whenever I run backwards and do this, I tend to walk into a dude who hits me. It sucks. So I should stop doing that and start running forward. Bells, pick up the bells, or shoot the bells, I should say. Let me get some ammunition, start spinning it. Screw you, dude. See, spray discipline. It may look like I'm just holding left click, but believe it or not, I'm just tapping. Brr, 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 brr. I'll do it there. Brr, brr, brr. Stop that! Brr. First wave down, start the next one. We're all good. We didn't have to use any spells. We might decoyo. This wave is more annoying. It shoots out these flame waves on the ground that the birds like to do. And I often, when I say often, I mean very often, don't notice when it's happening. So I should be, realistically, I should be running this way and keeping an eye on the middle. We're getting low on ammo, but that's fine. We might just use a, Thunder! Behold, the god of thunder! I can't escape Marvel rivals. It doesn't matter what I do. Dude, we are melting some of these bigger enemies, dude. We really do not need to fire that many bullets to get some kills now. I have 2 jumps, don't I? Yeah, I do. I forgot I picked up double jump. I was in the middle of yapping when I picked it up, so I kind of forgot. There we go. Look at all the ammo we have on the ground that we definitely don't even need because we were just so efficient with that. We could have been more efficient, mind you, but we did pretty good. Pick up the key. I'm fighting the Necromancer, right? Oh, that's going to be a rough one for ammo, dude. He's a bit spongy. I think the Necromancer has, like, the most health of just, like, a normal standing still boss. Dude, look! All this ammo we didn't even need to use. Crazy, right? Where are we going? There's a forge over there. Let's go do the forge before we hit the boss so we can get the last thing out of the way, and then... Oh, dude, so much. I haven't got all the souls on this map either. What am I at? Like 5, I think? Kinda sucks. I need to dedicate time to just exploring the map more and finding all this stuff. I just haven't. I know we haven't got any money, but I may as well. If the opportunity arises, I may as well. Oh, are these marauders over here? I don't know what killed them. Maybe the storm that came out killed them, but... Not gonna see me looking some gift money in the mouth. No, leave me alone. No, leave me alone, dude. I don't wanna. I don't... Rude! This feels so much more like an arena shooter now, like I'm playing Doom, you know? Like, you're moving so quickly. Just... Brr, brr. By the way, the snakes. I don't know if I mentioned this in the last one, but... I had no idea for the first many hours of the game that you can just hold left click for the snakes. I mash left click. I just go click, 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 click. But if you hold the button down, it's faster. I had no idea. For the longest time, I just had no idea. Hello. Hello, what are we doing over here? What are we... Get out of here, dude. That's my shtick. You're stealing my shtick. Damn, there's a lot of you in here. Get sprayed, idiot. Get sprayed, idiot. Only 8 shots left. Can he do it? He did it! Get some, you little idiot. We're squeaking. We're squeaking. I hate you. I hate you like... In fact, where's my ammo? Where's that snake? Thank you. My god, dude. The snakes are the worst. I've been saying it. I'm gonna keep saying... Oh, confetti with this speed on this minigun is gonna be so fun. Honestly, I know it might be... Is this a hot take to say? But I honestly think most of the Jokers in this game are good. I don't think there's many that show up where I honestly stop and go, oh no, that sucks. Except maybe like lazy. Like even the anti-gravity, it's a bit... It's not incredible, you know, but it's you know, it exists and it's decent and it's, you know, it's fun. I know it's not entirely good from a practical... I'm full on ammo, what am I doing? It's not the most practical thing in the world, but it's fun. Most of them are fun. Most of them feel good. The only one that doesn't feel bad, that does feel bad, I should say, is basically lazy. But they're fixing that. They're fixing lazy. I think they are. Let me get a full charged arrow shot at this bull's backside real quick. Oh, you felt that, didn't you? The bow and arrow, dude, by the way, is... Hello? Is that your girlfriend? I'm sorry. Boyfriend, I should say, if they're all bulls. Where? How are you? Dude, where were these guys in the tunnel coming from? Hallucinogenics? Spray and hope it's doing that. I'm so sorry, by the way. I know that must look like ass for you on your screen with YouTube compression and everything going on, but you gotta admit, it's kind of... Dude! Where it... they're spawning. They're spawning behind me. I swear they are. Which they can't be. They shouldn't be, because... What the hell are you doing in here? Ah! There's a finite number of enemies on the map. From what I understand, the map, when it starts, just has, like, a set number of enemies all over the place. That's their spawns, right? Things like storms from objectives or stepping into traps, stuff like that, those are extra enemies that spawn. It's a wave of enemies that show up. So all these guys that are just coming after me are, like, just part of the normal map. But they're seeing me. It must be a nightmare thing where their aggro range is enormous because they are finding me from dude, another nation. They're coming from Africa. They have to be. They're so far away. It's ridiculous. Don't. Boing. Alright, we're entering a danger zone. Where is the... There he is. Decoyo! Look how good Dude, I'm telling you. Use Decoyo. Use Decoyo. Oh, we're doing this, dude. Look how many there are down here. Ugh. Feels good. Die. And I know someone's gonna say, why use Decoyo when you could use something that kills them? And I get it. I understand. It's just, it's a fun factor thing for me. Decoyo's fun. I like the idea that this army of skeletal undead cryptic bullshit is like, kill the robot. And then all of a sudden, dancing cactus. And they're like, forget about the robot. Cactus is dancing and I hate him. You're alive. Don't be. The first 25% of the clip does more damage. It's good for us. It's fine. No, I said I wasn't going to, and I'm still gonna not do that. I'm sticking by that, my guy. I'm sticking by that. This, if you haven't seen it, the anvil creates a fragment. So if you're, I don't know, farming for weapons to unlock them, or if you're a little bit higher. It's a very generous distance. The bow is in, when you full draw it, it goes really far. And it's sometimes easy to forget that it actually does have drop-off because it doesn't feel like it, man. Yeah? Are we gonna... We good? We good? Yeah? Okay, good. Let me start this up. Let me start this up. Do I have some utility in this bitch, though? Do I have some... We do have to defend ourselves until the enemies... well, until the thing is done making my fragment. They need an NPC here. If I had a wish for this particular thing, put like a little Forge Master NPC here. I want a robot with like big arms, or, well, it's funny to say, they don't have arms. Give me a guy with a big mustache or a beard, you know, a big beard. A big beard and an anvil with a blacksmithing hammer. And he smashes shit with it, you know? Shut up, get out of here. Look at this dude. We just bounce around in a circle, man, who gives a shit? We're powerful, dude. We're powerful. Although, I'm about to run out of ammunition. And I might have to... Hey, put the Koyo down for a second. Look at them all, dude. Distracted as hell. Watch my boy Decoyo real quick. Oh, look at him. Putting in so much work and hard effort. I love Decoyo. I'm gonna be sad because I think when Cactus Mastery maxes out, I gotta kind of lock in on Electric a bit more, and I don't... Ow, you little bitch, goddamn. Let me break that bell real quick and get some health back. The exploding dudes are very... Let me pick this up. It's like 10 heal, but I don't see shit anymore. I think I see gold in front of me. Yes, I do. Shut up. Let me pick this up. Let me... Yep, thank you. Shut up. What's this again? That's the gravity. Okay, so the new stuff is what's over here. Just get this money. All the gold pieces are everywhere. More Battle Mage. Why, you shouldn't have. Soul Eater. Not bad, not bad. Damn, dude, how many running guns do we have right now? Actually, I can see... That's 2 running guns we found in the run, but it doesn't show the ones we started with, so we're actually up to 4 running guns. I am moving 120, sorry, 120% faster while shooting, just from run and gun alone. Man, you know what we need? We need a stat sheet. Is there a stat sheet? Because if I look, I can't find a stat sheet. I want to see my crit chance, my movement speed, my everything. I want to see everything. If that was an option, I would love it. We're done. We're basically at the end now, which is good. I've been kind of yapping and taking too long. It's a longer run than I wanted it to be. We got to get over this hill. It'd be easy to say I'm just going to do my Thunderstrike tech, but the cold mountains are not going to be on my side. Yeah, let's just go around. We do have boing though, and just regular boing on its own, it's handy, man. We can boing our way around. Well, I'll be. We found one. What I might do, what I want to do, well, what I want to do is, I knew you were chasing me. I figured you were. I got too close. These house ghosts, they aggro so easily. Are you guys climbing the mountain to get me? They're stuck though, look at them. Oh, this will be sick, ready? Oh, baby. Yeah, you better run. Little bitch, get back here. Where are you? I think he burned to death. I can't even see the other ones. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Can I... Yoink, thank you. What I said I was gonna do is maybe save my Thunderstrike if I can, or have it ready for when I kill the boss. That way, I can maybe use some Thunderstrike tech to quickly zip out of here, because the boss is up on a mountain. We could get all the way down to extract very, very quickly. Alright. Any goons? Yes, there are goons chasing me. There's a house around the corner. There's another one over there. I like to get rid of these because these little guys are just a nuisance, but also you might get something nice for breaking them. Shut up. It's kind of a sexy shot, right? Come on now, you're allowed to admit it. You're allowed to admit that was a sexy shot. Plus, I do... I know souls become very redundant once you're kind of done with... Stop it. Once you're done with, buying all the jokers you want, or gambling, I should say. Once you're done... Shut up and die. Once you're done gambling, you're kind of just done with them, but I still use them. I buy duplicates. I'm very lazy, so if I've got a weapon that has stuff in it... I'm just gonna punch you. Why am I wasting that? If I have jokers and I've got them in one weapon, I won't take them out of it. If I want to put them in a new weapon, I'll just buy the jokers again, because there's no reason not to, right? Like, we've got resources we have to be using. Let's see. I would like to set up ammo heals, ammo heals. Let's take you, because we might need you for the... I hopefully won't need you, but we'll keep you just in case. Dude, the squeaking, driving me insane. Probably driving you insane too. Let's get this underway. It's the Necro, right? Oh my god, look at his health bar already. We're doing some... Ow! I hate that about this fight. Whenever he summons the wall of bullshit. I can't see you, brother. Ow! Decoyo, save me! Ow! You son of a bitch! I need to get some ammo. Luckily for me, we are stupid fast right now. I want to say we need to be doing spray discipline. Because holy shit, machine gun is now doing so much. Dude! My ammo is disappearing. This is why machine gun on this gun is... It's funny. Don't get me wrong. It's really funny to use machine gun on this, but... Oh! I feel like more bullets... am I missing more than I'm hitting? A lot is happening, dude. Hang on, I've got 35 seconds left until... Thunder comes back. Ooh, do I delay? Where is he? I don't see him. You're over there? Cheap asshole. Here, Decoyo. Decoyo can deal with you. 19 seconds. I'm delaying, dude. I'm being really greedy here, but I'm delaying. I want to zip out of here as soon as this fight's over. I don't want to linger and let all the enemies swarm in on me. 8, 7. That's good enough. Just kill. Let me get my blueprint. Refresh. We're full. Ow! No, we're not. We're not full anymore. Yum yums. And where is the... I should have marked that beforehand. Alright. Sayonara, nerds! Yippee! Oh shit, we're going a little too far. Yahoo! That's sick, dude. That's very good. If they ever nerf that, I'll be a little sad. I'll understand, but for the sake of fun, devs, can we like... Damn! This thing is dude. This is why I'm telling you this might be my second favorite gun. I've got my sniper rifle for all of my... Shut up. For all of my precision aiming shenanigans, where I love to, you know, shoot a dude in the head and watch him disappear. And then we've got this piece of shit for when I just want to go and see all the ammo disappear, which I shouldn't be doing, but you know what? I've been spray disciplining the entire video. It's time to turn off the spray. Damn! And yes, more bullets are missing than hitting. That's why we don't do this. Damn! I did not. Ah, shit, dude, if I didn't have second wind, I just killed the run at the very end. I didn't even notice that guy was a nuke. Like, I'm just shooting at things, man. Okay, this is why we have spray discipline. This is why we have spray discipline. Let's get one more thunder in before the train arrives. Reminder, they will shoot up at you. You cannot sit up there like that forever. They will shoot at you. Dude, high mobility is so fun. Look at how fun this mobility is. Oh, it's so good. We could do a little weapon farming if we care. Get some prestige points underway, you know, just run around and do this. I would sit here and do this for a little bit if I didn't think I was going to get myself killed. Abuse our just use our spells before we finish. I like to make... Oh, I've got 15 seconds until I get my... Hang on, let me do one more thunder. One more thunder, one more thunder, one more thunder. Don't do it! Don't do it! Thunder! And we're out. I just wanted to use it once for the electricity experience. The more spells you use, the more experience they get. You just spam, 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 just use the spells. That's it! Minigun is so fun, man. I mean, we had some really good jokers in there. We got kind of a crack build, but just on its own, you can see the vision, right? You can see the vision. Move quickly, run and go. Damn, 18 levels, not bad. 46k damage for a solo run. I'm happy with that. We fought a lot of dudes. I wasn't going to do a full map clear, and then I think we ended up doing a full map clear, which is, you know, that's fine. Back to the saloon. We got kind of lucky with some of our healing mechanics, too. We got some extra bell in there. We got a little... I think we got, what, 2 more soul siphons? The life pact is what we picked up, I think. The one that gives us a 30% health reduction, but gives us healing on kills. That one is nice. Don't get me wrong. If you want to run that, run it. I'm just not running it because I'm trying to make, like, a big health build, but the trader gave me the option, and honestly, it's just kind of good. Reminder for those who are curious what the loadout was. Here's the stuff that we were going with. This will be replaced when I get another prestige, and probably put the bell shot in here so I get a little bit of healing baked into it. Because when you're firing that many bullets, as long as you're hitting the head at least, you know, 1 bullet every holy damn, you should be getting some bells here and there. We found some bells, I just wasn't shooting them a lot. I was relying on my healing from killing enemies and picking up souls, which I still think that perk is... I think it's... Actually, I should show you the bow. I didn't show you the bow at the beginning, but here's the bow. We're just using the Ultra Draw. And I have ammo supply, 2 ammo supplies on, which was just there to help the minigun if I needed it, but honestly, it didn't really come up, I don't think. And Lucky Strike. Honestly, the bow is kind of missing out on some decent jokers. The bow and the boomerang don't really have a lot of good ones. You could put machine gun on it, but why would you? Headbang is okay if you've got the aim. The elemental rounds thing, this makes no sense to me. The bow shoots too infrequently. I don't think these are going to proc as often as you want. Maybe just, like, max out Lucky Strikes. And then maybe... I don't know, you could put bell shots on. If you got the aim. But that's gonna be it. That's... Oh, dude, it feels so weird. I'm moving it like... The funny thing is, this is still fast movement speed. This is my speed build, but compared to how fast we were just moving, doesn't it seem strange? We're going so slow now. There it is. Battle Mage, second win. My 2 soul siphons, and Disgrace. That's the build. I hope you guys... appreciate the minigun as much as I do. I don't know if it actually is... Ew, why is that bush touching my leg? I don't know if, if other people are down on the minigun and like it, hate it. I don't really know what the consensus on it is. I don't look into too much what people think outside of those in my immediate circle. But I'm hoping it's considered at least a worthwhile gun to invest in if you're a fan of the run and gun, spray and pray style of play. Although... Wait, spray and pray style of play? Damn, he's kind of waxing over here. All things considered, it's a nice juxtaposition to my sniper rifle build, which I'm also a big fan of. But with all of that said and done, I gotta get out of here. I hope you guys have enjoyed some minigun, and I will see you all again next time. Have a good one.